It's new, it's fresh, it's credible. It's information, news, sports, and entertainment from and about the North Coast parishes of St. Anne, St. Mary, and Portland. Now, for the news.
I am Sophia Bishu Palmer. Here are the headlines. 24-year-old teacher is Miss St. Anne Festival Queen. 4 killed in 2 St. Anne crashes. Portland police warn parents about sexual assault on girls. St. Mary High Cadets get a $1 million gift, and a popular businessman murdered in St. Anne. And now the news. A 24-year-old teacher is Miss St. Anne Festival Queen 2023. Ayoka Davis, teacher at Port Maria High School, was crowned a Sunday night in Runaway Bay, St. Anne. She won from a field of 7. Brittany Alexander, 19-year-old public relations practitioner, placed second. Early crowd favorite, 24-year-old Nia Souden, business development officer, placed third. Davis won more than $100,000 in cash and prizes. See full details at the North Coast Times website and on the North Coast Times YouTube channel. A businessman was shot and killed at his home in St. Anne's Bay early Sunday morning, June 18. Dead is 41-year-old Andrew Robin Dawkins of Lot 41 Gully Road, St. Anne's Bay, St. Anne. Police report that just before 1 a.m. Sunday, Dawkins arrived home from the Big Food and Grill restaurant he operated in St. Anne's Bay. After communicating with his wife, he went to the back of the premises to see to his chickens when gunshots were heard. Police found Dawkins in a pool of blood with gunshot wounds to the upper body. The murder took place close to where a businessman and his wife were shot dead last month on the same gully road. Remember to share this broadcast and like the channel. Please subscribe. It's easy. And as you know, it's free. We'll be right back after this short break.
If you want great Jamaican cuisine in a relaxed atmosphere by the sea, Roxborough Restaurant, Bar and Grill is the place to be. This cozy, private restaurant specialized in seafood plus Jamaican dishes including curry goat, fried and baked chicken. We are open for breakfast at 8 a.m. and serve meals through the day until 10 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays. On Fridays to Sundays, we are open at 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Our bar service has got rave reviews. Come experience top-class service and fine Jamaican meals. We are easy to reach at St. Anne's Bay next to the Island Traffic Authority. Call us at 876-562-6725 or 536-7950.
Welcome back. Continuing the news. St. Mary High School Cadet Unit is one of the best known in the northeastern parishes, and their highly reputed drum corps has just got more than $1 million worth of musical instruments, including drums of all types, to improve their sound. The gift came through the efforts of past students who were cadets. A former head boy who reached the highest rank at the high school level, Adrian Palmer, said many past students helped to pull the project together through a GoFundMe page. Much more on this story is available on the North Coast Times website. The Portland police are warning parents and other caregivers to exercise more care and control over their girls, as several of them are being sexually abused by relatives and friends. The police say some of the young girls who legally cannot consent to sex are agreeing to intercourse.
Sexual offenses being committed against young girls, 13, 14, 12, babies, 8-year-old, and sexual offenses are committed by persons known to them.
That was Superintendent Darby speaking at the recent Portland Municipal Corporation meeting. Higgins Land are winners of the Southwestern Zone of the St. Anne Primary School cricket competition. They beat Bethany by 89 runs in the finals played at St. Deca Community Field on Friday, June 16. Batting first, Higgins Land made 154-9 with Damari Smith scoring 30. In reply, Bethany were skittled out for 61 with G. Flower and Alex Virgo being the main destroyers. In the playoff for third place, Madras gained a close victory over Eccleston Primary. 4 people were killed in 2 double fatality crashes along the North Coast Highway in St. Anne in less than a week. In the first crash at Runaway Bay, early Sunday, June 11, 58-year-old Owen Dover employed to rainforest seafood, and 38-year-old Rajisha Robinson, former employee of Singer, both of Brownstown in St. Anne, were killed. They were in a Mazda Demiode motor car being driven in a westerly direction by Robinson's husband Michael that collided with a Mark X being driven in the opposite direction. Mr. Robinson has been hospitalized. The second crash involved a Toyota Probox and a Porsche on Saturday, June 17, about 12:20 a.m. at Drax Hall. Dead are George Anthony Honda, taxi operator of Bamboo St. Anne, and 17-year-old Daniel Lacey, student of Clarendon, a passenger in the Probox. Honda's body had to be cut from the Probox, which was badly mangled. That's the news. I am Sophia Lee Palmer for the North Coast Times.
That's the news from the North Coast Times. You can always find more news and features on the North Coast Times website and Facebook page. You may reach us at WhatsApp 876-503-9995. The North Coast Times News.